Since the riots that swept across London 2 years ago, new figures suggest there has been a fall in gang-related crime. An initiative by the Home Office saw former gang members working with local authorities and youth workers. However, amid signs of progress comes a warning that much more needs to be done, as Dan Hewitt reports.
After some of the worst riots seen on London's streets, the government needed to be seen to take action on gang crime. Specific areas across London were targeted in a Home Office initiative, and figures released today show a fall in violent crimes committed by 10 to 19-year-olds. Wounding has dropped 17% in the last year, and grievous bodily harm has decreased by 25% in the capital. However, many believe London's gang culture that contributed to the riots has stayed the same.
I'd say that they're pretty much about the same. In terms of the young people that we're seeing, they certainly haven't decreased. You know, we're still receiving phone calls from families, from young people that are involved in gangs or negative cycles of behaviour and want to get out. So the need is ever much as present as it always was.
The initiative saw gang experts working with local authorities and youth workers based in hospitals. But for some, the measures didn't go far enough.
I think that they need to have more people that have either experienced certain situations or have actually lived in a certain predicament to actually be supporting and helping the ones that need the help.
These volunteers at Represent Radio in Peckham think gang crime might be getting better, but it's not because of government action.
In areas that are traditionally affected by gang crime, South and East London, these areas have had massive gentrification and regeneration of areas, so I think that's played a massive part in it.
No, I think it's gotten better. It's gotten quieter as well.
Okay.
I think it's just mainly to do with a lot of people growing up and a lot of people just learning from their lessons.
The government runs the risk of looking very complacent over gang violence and gang-related crime. Homicides, for instance, are not down at all. And although there's been a fall in knife crime, that's been going on for years now.
The report accepted the fallen figures may not be down to the government initiative, but many still want to see greater progress against gang crime in the capital. Dan Hewitt, ITV News.
Just days after London's